All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grasso.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity, the greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Grasso gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Those are big strikes.
Well-timed overhand there by Shevchenko. All right, nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the boxer.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, she landed that kick.
Lands a quick jab.
And now she counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, she pulls out the flying knee. What else does she have in the bag of tricks? In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Good stick.
Man, she's got this arena eating out of her hands. You know when you can light up a crowd with a jab, you're doing something right.
Yeah, because it's technically so right. She does everything right. No wasted energy, no wasted movements. She is throwing that jab like it's intended to be thrown.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it. She landed a beautiful punch here. No idea. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Big left hand.
That was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. .45 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Grasso's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Grasso gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. Big power shot there. Oh, and another punch by Shevchenko. 30 seconds to go in the round. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Shevchenko's eye is closing up.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Final seconds of the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both have...
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Oh, the kick landed.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Straight to the body there by Shevchenko. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Grasso.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh, high kick.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, she's hurt bad.
Well, she is...
Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again.
Grasso's blocking well now. You see the fighter. She's officially wobbled now. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Grasso's eye is closing up. And she's doubling up on the jab there.
Beautiful strike.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker could work whenever she's very comfortable.
Just misses with the right. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
15 seconds. Shevchenko's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big right hand for Valentina. Shevchenko lands her. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Valentina Shevchenko? Nice straight punch there.
That was a big check.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice high kick.
Nice head kick gets to her. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Oh, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
Grasso going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Takedown defense is there.
Great job blocking that shot.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Shevchenko's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. She blocked that punch. Just unable to quite find that range. Grasso's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. She's got a good jab. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Nice crack there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Final 30 seconds. They're waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. Oh.
Final seconds of the fight. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Nice shot to the body.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso!
All right, a dominant performance tonight for the Mexican Alexa Grasso, your winner by decision.
The fight was fought where she needed it to be to win a decision. She was able to stay upright, defend takedowns, and make her opponent box with her. And every time she's boxing, she holds the advantage.